The phone rang after midnight. I knew that sound was bad. Mary woke beside me and whispered, "Is it Jack?" His voice was thin and shaking from somewhere down the line. He said, "Paul, I made a mess and I ain't doing fine. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's at the window since the day you've been gone. You don't need a speech, you don't need to talk. Just turn your heart toward home. Son, the door ain't locked." He said he lost his money. He said he lost his pride. Said I'm not worth forgiving. And I heard that young boy cry. I held the phone a minute, then I found my voice. Every man falls somewhere, but home is still a choice. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's at the window since the day you've been gone. You don't need a speech, you don't need to talk. Just turn your heart toward home. Son, the door ain't locked. I heard a bus in the morning stop out by the road. Mary dropped her coffee when she saw him walking slow. He looked tired and older than a boy should ever look. I met him on the front steps and held him where he shook. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's arms were waiting since the day you've been gone. No shame can keep you past the place love walks. You're home now, son, and the door ain't locked. You're home now, son, and the door ain't locked.
We met behind the church house when the summer sun was high, with a wooden ice cream bucket and a big blue country sky. Miss Jenny brought the peaches, Miss Ruth brought pound cake, and every child was asking how much longer it would take. Churn that sweet cream slow, let that old crank roll. Good things come together when you give them time to grow. Pass the bowls around, let the whole town know. Life tastes a little sweeter when you churn that sweet cream slow. Daddy, turn the handle, with his sleeves rolled to his arms. Mama kept the little ones from spilling all the jars. Preacher told a story everybody knew by heart. Still we laughed like it was brand new, right there in the churchyard. Churn that sweet cream slow, let that old crank roll. Good things come together when you give them time to grow. Pass the bowls around, let the whole town know. Life tastes a little sweeter when you churn that sweet cream slow. Some folks need a ballroom, some folks need bright lights. We just need a shade tree and a warm July night. Give me friends and family, give me songs we know. That's enough of heaven when the sweet cream turns slow. Churn that sweet cream slow, let that old crank roll. Good things come together when you give them time to grow. Pass the bowls around, let the whole town know. Life tastes a little sweeter when you churn that sweet cream slow. Life tastes a little sweeter when you churn that sweet cream slow.
Daddy's watch stopped ticking in the top drawer by his bed. I found it Sunday morning with a note I never read. He wrote, "Son, don't hurry through the years like I did. Time ain't worth a nickel if you miss your wife and kids." Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore out half my living chasing one more dime. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. I used to work past supper, I used to miss her calls. Said I'd make it up tomorrow, like tomorrow owed us all. Now I sit with my children when the evening settles low, and I hear that old watch talking, though it quit long ago. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore out half my living chasing one more dime. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. I don't need no fortune if home don't know my face. A man can lose his whole life trying to win a race. So I close the shop by 6 and leave the worry there. Some lessons come in silver, with a chain worn bare. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore out half my living, chasing one more dime. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time.
I used to think forgiveness was letting someone win.
I kept your wrongs beside me, like they kept me standing tall. But every time I held them, I was smaller after all. I thought if I stayed wounded, then the truth would stay with me. But pain can turn a good heart into what it hates to be. So I laid down the question that never gave me peace. Some chains look like justice till you ask to be released. I don't carry anger anymore. It don't live here like before. I let it leave me slowly till my heart became my own. You can keep the reasons, I don't need them at my door. I still remember everything, I don't carry anger anymore. I won't say you never hurt me, I won't dress the truth in gold, but I won't let your leaving make my better spirit cold. There's a life beyond the breaking, there's a man beyond the blame, and I have spent too many years answering to your name. Now I speak much softer, not because the pain was small, but a soul can lose its music trying to explain it all. I don't carry anger anymore. It don't live here like before. I let it leave me slowly till my heart became my own. You can keep the reasons, I don't need them at my door. I still remember everything, I don't carry anger anymore. If you ever think about me, let it be with something kind. Not because you owe me, but because I freed my mind. I am not the hurt you gave me, I am not the nights I wore. I am just a man still learning how to open up once more. I don't carry anger anymore. I let it leave me slowly till my heart became my own. You can keep the reasons, I have found what I was looking for. I still remember everything. I don't carry anger anymore. I still remember everything. I don't carry anger anymore.
I bless you from here. I don't need to see you to wish your heart well. I don't need the story to turn out how it felt. We had our season, we had our song. Some love is still holy, even when it's gone. I held on too tightly till holding brought pain. Now I let love soften and not ask it to stay. I bless you from here with a calm, quiet heart. Not because it was easy, but because I healed that part. I don't call you mine, I don't call you near. I let you be happy and bless you from here. I was once the woman who waited too long for one little answer to make her feel strong. Now I have my own peace. Now I have my name. I can remember without living the same. No anger is calling, no sorrow is loud. I can look back gently and still turn around. I bless you from here with a calm, quiet heart. Not because it was easy, but because I healed that part. I don't call you mine, I don't call you near. I let you be happy and bless you from here. If love ever finds me, I'll meet it awake with nothing to prove and nothing to break. I'll bring my softness, I'll bring my truth, and I won't lose myself the way I want
Yesterday turned to mercy when I stopped holding on. I used to wear the past like it's still on me. Every wrong I carried kept me from being free. I blame the man I was for the love I could not save, till grace came in quiet and called me by my name. I don't need to hide, I don't need to run. Some healing starts softly when the fighting is done. Yesterday turned to mercy when I laid it down. It stopped being a shadow following me around. I am not my sorrow, I am not my shame. Yesterday turned to mercy and I changed my name. I wish I had been kinder, I wish I had known a heart can feel lonely even when it feels grown. But wishing is no shelter and shame is no friend. So I live a little better than the man I was then. I speak more gently, I listen more true. I don't make love suffer for what I never knew. Yesterday turned to mercy when I laid it down. Stop being a shadow following me around. I am not my sorrow, I am not my shame. Yesterday turned to mercy and I changed my name. If I meet the old me somewhere in my mind, I won't curse his weakness, I'll tell him he was blind. Then I'll let him rest where the hard years end. A man can be forgiven and still begin again. Yesterday turned to mercy after all those years. It took away the anger but left the lesson clear. I am not my sorrow, I am not my shame. Yesterday turned to mercy and I changed my name. Yesterday turned to mercy when I stopped holding on. I used to count the favors and remember every slight. I could hold a little silence for a long and restless night. You never spoke in numbers, never named what you had done. You just kept your heart wide open till I saw what love becomes. I quit keeping score when I learned what love was for. It ain't a race to win between two hearts that care. Some days I carry you, some days you carry me. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy. Now when you say you're weary, I don't turn it back to me. I let the moment settle till you say what you need. And when my own heart stumbles, I don't hide behind my pride. I let you see the part of me that used to stay inside. I quit keeping score when I learned what love was for. It ain't a race to win between two hearts that care. Some days I carry you, some days you carry me. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy. A man can spend his whole life trying hard to prove he's right and miss the gentle answer standing near him every night. The strongest kind of loving ain't about who gave the more. It's knowing when to hold on and when to close the score. I quit keeping score when I learned what love was for. It ain't a race to win between two hearts that care. Some days I carry you, some days you carry me. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy.
I thought I had gone too far, but love still called me by name. I left with a restless heart, too young to understand that running from the ones who care can break a better man. I wore my years like armor, I hid the softer side, but every lonely season kept asking me why. I was not the hero I once believed I'd be, but grace has a quiet way of waiting patiently. Love still called me by name after all my foolish ways, after all the doors I closed and all the debts I paid. I came back empty-handed with nothing left to claim, but I was not forgotten. Love still called me by name. I thought they'd speak in anger, I thought I'd see regret,
Kindness has a memory the heart does not forget. No one asked for reasons, no one counted wrong. They only saw the weary boy who had been away too long. That was when I learned what pride could never see. The ones who truly love you don't make you beg to breathe. Love still called me by name after all my foolish ways, after all the doors I closed and all the debts I paid. I came back empty-handed with nothing left to claim. But I was not forgotten. Love still called me by name. There are years we lose to silence. There are words we say too late. There are hearts that keep forgiving long before we change. I don't know why mercy would wait this long for me, but I know I found a shelter where I thought no shelter could be. Love still called me by name when I could not call my own. When the man I used to be had left me all alone. I came back empty-handed with a humble heart to claim. And I finally knew the meaning. Love still called me by name. I was not forgotten. Love still called me by name. She always sees the quiet ones before they say a word. She knows when someone's hurting behind a borrowed smile. She knows when a young heart needs a little time. She never needs a reason. She never needs a crowd. She gives her kindness freely and never says it loud. She makes room for everybody in the way she says your name. Makes a stranger feel remembered. Makes a hard day feel less heavy. She never asks for credit, never calls it something grand, but the world gets a little kinder when it passes through her hands. I used to think a good man kept his troubles to himself, worked hard and kept on moving, never asked for any help. Then I watched the way she listened when a soul was feeling small, and I learned the finest living is to make room for us all. She makes room for everybody in the way she says your name. Makes a stranger feel remembered. remembered, makes a hard day feel less heavy. She never asks for credit, never calls it something grand, but the world gets a little kinder when it passes through her hands. She taught me love ain't measured by the money in your hand. It is staying close and steady when somebody needs a friend. It is giving without keeping any count of what is due. It is seeing all the good that still lives in me and you. She makes room for everybody in the way she says your name, makes a stranger feel remembered, makes a hard day feel less heavy. She never asks for credit, never calls it something grand, but the world gets a little kinder when it passes through her hands. She always sees the quiet ones before they say a word.
I used to speak in anger, then call it being strong. I kept my heart defended and wondered what went wrong. I lost a lot of loving to words I should not say, but the man I am this morning ain't the man from yesterday. I can't undo the hurting, I can't buy back time, but I can walk more gently with this heart of mine. It ain't too late to be kind. It ain't too late to change. A soul can find the sunlight after years of rain. I was hard, I was blind, but I'm softer down the line. As long as I'm still living, it ain't too late to be kind. I wish I held her better, I wish I listened more, I wish I knew that silence can close a loving door. But shame won't make me honest, and pride won't make me new. So I take what I have learned and let it lead me through. I speak a little slower, I hold a little less. I don't
love carry what I should confess. It ain't too late to be kind. It ain't too late to change. A soul can find the sunlight after years of rain. I was hard, I was blind, but I'm softer down the line. As long as I'm still living, it ain't too late to be kind. If someone needs my mercy, I won't turn away. I know what it feels like to need a little grace. I may not be perfect, but I can be true and leave a softer memory in the hearts I'm passing through. It ain't too late to be kind. It ain't too late to grow. A man can lose his way and still come home slow. I was hard, I was blind, but I'm softer down the line. As long as I'm still living, it ain't too late to be kind. As long as I'm still living, it ain't too late to be kind. He called me late one evening. His voice was low and tired. Said, "Dad, I've been trying hard, but I'm running out of fire." I knew that kind of silence. I wore it when I was young, the kind that makes a man feel like help should never come. The day he let me help him, I saw him standing tall. Not because he held it all, but because he made the call. We were never meant to carry every worry by ourselves. The day he let me help him, he learned to trust somebody else. I said, "Son, your hands were made for giving and receiving. There ain't no shame in leaning when your heart needs room for breathing." He laughed a little softly, like a boy I used to know. Then he said, "I guess I needed someone to tell me so." The day he let me help him, I saw him standing tall. Not because he held it all, but because he made the call. We were never meant to carry but kept the tender part from me. So I put my hand beside him, and I let the truth begin. A man can still be strong when he lets somebody in. The day he let me help him, I saw him standing tall. But not because he held it all, but because he made the call. We were never meant to carry every worry by ourselves. The day he let me help him, he learned to trust somebody else. A man can still be strong when he lets somebody else.
Blackberry jam on the windowsill, cooling in the afternoon. Little hands kept reaching up for a silver spoon. Mama said, "Now, wait a while." Daddy laughed out loud. Sweetness takes its own good time in a little country house. Blackberry jam on the windowsill, shining purple in the light. Biscuits in the oven, and the whole house feeling right. We don't need much money when the summer gives its fill. Love tastes mighty sweet with jam on the windowsill. Miss Ellie brought 2 empty jars and a basket full of corn. Said, "Trade you for a little taste when supper time is warm." We'd passed around the coffee, kids ran through the yard. Some neighbors feel like family when living gets less hard. Blackberry jam on the windowsill, shining purple in the light. Biscuits in the oven, and the whole house feeling right. We don't need much money when the summer gives its fill. Love tastes mighty sweet with jam on the windowsill. Some folks keep their treasures locked behind the door. We set ours on the table and always make some more. Give me one warm kitchen and my people gathered near. That's the kind of blessing I can taste all year. Blackberry jam on the windowsill, shining purple in the light. Biscuits in the oven, and the whole house feeling right. fill. Love tastes mighty sweet with jam on the windowsill. Love tastes mighty sweet with jam on the windowsill. Pass me that blue thread, honey. We met below the church house on a Thursday afternoon, with coffee in the corner and a fiddle out of tune. Miss Ruth brought flowered cotton from a dress she used to wear. I brought Daddy's work shirt with the elbows worn bare. Every stitch says home, every patch says love, every little square has a blessing sewn above. For a baby coming Sunday with a whole town of her own, we're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. Mary cut the corners, June made sure they lined. Betty told old stories we had heard 100 times. Someone started singing, soft and sweet and low. The pedal steel was playing on the kitchen radio. Every stitch says home, every patch says love, every little square has a blessing sewn above. For a baby coming Sunday with a whole town of her own, we're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. Some folks give silver, some folks give gold. We give what our hands can make and what our hearts can hold. When that child grows older, she'll have this quilt to know she was loved before she knew it, by every hand that sewed. Every stitch says home, every patch says love, every little square has a blessing sewn above. For a baby coming Sunday with a whole town of her own, we're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. We're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home.
Quiet love stays true when the loud words fall through. I used to think that loving had to burn and shine, had to make a promise big enough for time. Now I know the gentle can be stronger still. Love is not the thunder, it is what remains real. I don't need to prove it, I don't need to run. A steady heart is warmer than a restless one. Quiet love stays true when the years move slow, when the heart grows tired and the world says go. It does not ask for glory, it does not need a view, it only keeps on choosing. Quiet love stays true. I have lost the kind of love that needed too much pride. I have learned the softer way of standing by someone's side. If I love again now, I will love with care, not with empty wanting, but with being there. No more chasing shadows, no more holding tight. What is meant for keeping won't be scared by light. Quiet love stays true when the years move slow, when the heart grows tired and the world says go. It does not ask for glory, it does not need a view, it only keeps on choosing. Quiet love stays true. If your hand feels weary, I won't call that wrong. Every soul gets heavy after being strong too long. I will not try to save you, I will not make you small. I will love you gently and love you through it all. Quiet love stays true with a humble heart. It does not fall to pieces when the hard days start. It does not ask for glory, it does not need a view, it only keeps on choosing. Quiet love stays true, it only keeps on choosing. Quiet love stays true. I saw her daddy Tuesday at the county store. I nearly turned around and walked back out the door. He knew I broke her heart, he knew the fool I'd been, but he looked me in the eye like a man should look at men. Her daddy shook my hand and said, "Son, let it be." That old man gave forgiveness I never gave to me. I stood there close to crying, too ashamed to stand, but I felt 10 years lighter
when her daddy shook my hand. He said she's doing fine, got 2 kids and a home. Said we all make mistakes when we're young and alone. I told him I was sorry for the hurt I put her through. He said, I know you are, that's all a man can do. Her daddy shook my hand and said, son, let it be. That old man gave forgiveness I never gave to me. I stood there close to crying, too ashamed to stand, but I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. No preacher said a sermon, no choir sang a sound, just 2 men by the counter with sawdust on the ground. Some mercy comes plain, no thunder, no command, just a weathered face saying I understand. Her daddy shook my hand and said, son, let it be. That old man gave forgiveness I never gave to me. I stood there close to crying, too ashamed to stand, but I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. The church held a pie sale on a Saturday night. Mary brought her apple pie wrapped in checkered white. Preacher started calling with a grin upon his face. I saw my sweet girl blushing from her folding chair place. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. Old Tom said, you're crazy. I said, maybe so, but no pie in this county makes my heart rise slow. Mary shook her finger, but her eyes were shining bright. I won that little pie, and I won that whole night. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. We shared it on the tailgate with the children standing near. Paper plates and coffee and a sky so clear. Some folks chase a fortune, some folks ask for more. I found mine in Mary's smile when I bid $5 more. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more.
I stopped by the feed store for a sack of laying mash. Old Mr. Carter smiled and reached beneath the glass. He opened up a ledger with pages turning tan, and there in faded pencil was my old daddy's hand. Daddy's name in the ledger, still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. The clerk said, "Son, don't worry, your daddy meant to pay. Hard times caught the harvest and carried him away." I said he never left a debt. If he had breath to stand, then I paid those worn out numbers for that good and honest man. Daddy's name in the ledger, still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. No stone can tell the story, no preacher has to know. Some honor lives in silence where only poor folks go. I walked out through that doorway with the sun across my back. A son can pay with dollars what a father paid in lack. Daddy's name in the ledger, still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. Yesterday my grandson waited by the way. He held his hand out gently for a woman passing gray. He said, "You take your time now," with a smile so small and true. And I saw a little kindness growing right in view.
No one stopped to praise him, no one called his name, but a good thing done in silence never stays the same. The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. He asked me many questions about the way folks live. I tell him, be the easy part of any day you give. You don't have to be a hero, you don't have to understand. Just notice when somebody could use a steady hand. Some lessons travel softly, they never make a sound, but they live inside a family and they keep on moving round. The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. I think about my father, not a man of many words, but he showed me how to listen before he had to be heard. Now I see that same old goodness in a younger pair of eyes, and it feels like all the best things never really say goodbye. The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on.
I let my heart breathe for the first time in years. I held my love too tightly, I held my pain too long. I thought if I kept hurting, it meant the love was strong. But sorrow is not proof, and tears are not a home. I was never meant to stay where I felt so alone. Now I open slowly, not too much, not too fast. I can bless what happened without living in the past. I let my heart breathe, let my heart breathe. I do not hate your leaving, I do not chase your name. Some love comes to teach us and never stays the same. I lost a little wishing, I found a little peace, and the woman I became is finally kind to me. No more asking shadows to tell me who I am. I can stand here gently with my own heart in my hands. I let my heart breathe, I let the old ache leave. I stopped calling pain the only part of me. I am soft, I am whole, I am more than what I grieve. Tonight I finally learned to let my heart breathe. If love comes again, I will not disappear. I will meet it calmly with my spirit clear. I can love warmly, I can love true, but I will not lose myself to be kept by you. I let my heart breathe after all those years. I let grace move through what once became my tears. I am soft, I am whole, I am more than what I grieve. Tonight I finally learned to let my heart breathe. I am soft, I am whole, I let my heart breathe.
I used to think my father was made of quiet stone. He never spoke too many words, but I was never alone. He had a way of standing when the hard times came around, like a man could lose the daylight but never lose his ground. Now the years have taken what my hands could never hold, but some love keeps on living long after we grow old. There is a voice that stayed when the world grew loud. It still tells me, son, keep your heart unbowed. When I'm worn and weary, when I lose my way, I become a little stronger from the voice that stayed. He taught me love was steady, not a thing you had to prove, that a gentleman can carry more than anger ever moved. I did not understand him till I wore his kind of years. Now I hear his wisdom in the way I face my tears. I can't bring back yesterday, I can't call him home, but I can live the kindness that he planted in my bones. There is a voice that stayed when the world grew loud. It still tells me, son, keep your heart unbowed. When I'm worn
become a little stronger from the voice that stayed. Some men leave you money, some men leave you name, but the best ones leave you mercy and a soul that won't feel shame. If I ever have a child who looks for light in me, I'll pass along the softness my Father gave quietly. There is a voice that stayed through the turning years. It still holds me steady when I'm close to tears. I don't walk beside him, but I walk his way, and I thank the Lord forever for the voice that stayed. I become a better man from the voice that stayed.
Miss Clara closed the schoolroom on a Friday afternoon, wiped the chalkboard slowly while the bell rang out of tune. 30 years of children had sat beneath her care. She folded up her grade book and touched her empty chair. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but she opened half the town, taught poor boys how to stand up when the world pushed them down. She never asked for glory, she never wore a crown. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lessons stayed around. She taught my brother numbers, she taught my sister grace, told me, son, speak clearly and look folks in the face. She kept a jar of pencils for the kids with none to bring. Some hearts do mighty work with small and simple things. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but she opened half the town, taught poor boys how to stand up when the world pushed them down. She never asked for glory, she never wore a crown. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lessons stayed around. We stood out by the doorway with our hats against our chest. She smiled like she was tired, but she still gave her best. No band played on the corner, no big speech came down, just one good woman leaving a better little town. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but she opened half the town, taught poor boys how to stand up when the world pushed them down. She never asked for glory, she never wore a crown. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lessons stayed around. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom,
but her lessons stayed around.
Was I ever really gone? I spent so many seasons far away from me, trying to be wanted where I could not breathe. I gave my heart in pieces, I smiled through the cost. But somewhere deep inside me, I was never lost. I only needed quiet, I only needed time to hear my own voice calling back to mine. Was I ever really gone, or just too hurt to see the woman I was missing was still alive in me? I'm warm again, I am standing strong. Maybe I was wounded, but I was never gone. I don't blame the loving, I don't blame the years. They taught me how to listen through my own tears. I can bless the ending, I can leave it there. Some doors close softly like an answered prayer. No more living smaller, no more asking why. I came back to myself with mercy in my eyes. Was I ever really gone, or just too hurt to see the woman I was missing was still alive in me? I am warm again, I am standing strong. Maybe I was wounded, but I was never gone. If love finds me later, it will find me whole, not begging for a place, not selling off my soul. I will love with kindness, I will speak with grace, but I won't disappear to keep somebody's place. Was I ever really gone, or just learning how to hold my heart gently and come back to now? I am warm again, I am standing strong. Maybe I was wounded, but I was never gone. Maybe I was wounded, but I was never gone. The last tear became a song, and I sang myself back home. I used to think my sadness was the truest part of me, like love had left a shadow where my heart was meant to be. But sorrow is not forever, even when it stays too long. One day I found the courage to turn the hurting into song. I did not stop remembering, I did not stop being kind. I only stopped surrendering my whole life to goodbye. The last tear became a song, soft enough to set me free, strong enough to carry what the years had done to me. I'm not lost in yesterday, I'm not waiting to belong. I found my voice again when the last tear became a song. I hope you found your healing, I hope your days are light, I hope the love you wanted has learned to hold you right. I don't need to be bitter, I don't need to understand. Some endings make a woman take her own heart by the hand. There's grace in growing older, there's mercy in the pain, there's a softer kind of music after you survive the rain. The last tear became a song, soft enough to set me free, strong enough to carry what the years had done to me. I'm not lost in yesterday, I'm not waiting to belong. I found my voice again when the last tear became a song. If love should ever find me, it will find me standing whole, with a warmer kind of wisdom and a peaceful kind of soul. I won't hide the woman that the hard years helped me be. She is tender, she is weathered, she is finally singing free. The last tear became a song, and it sounded like my name, not the name somebody left, not the one that carried shame. I'm not lost in yesterday, I'm not waiting to belong. I found my life again when the last tear became a song. The last tear became a song, and I sang myself back home.
I saw her at the market with a basket on her arm, a little boy beside her holding tight and warm. She laughed at something small, then brushed his hair away. I stood behind the apples, she looked happy today.
She looked happy today, and I'm glad she found her way. I had my time to love her, but I let it slip away. No use asking sorrow what pride made me pay. I just smiled and walked on slowly. She looked happy today. She didn't see me standing by the flour and the beans. Maybe that was mercy for a man with old dreams. Her ring caught the window, her smile up clean and true. Some prayers get answered for somebody else, not you. She looked happy today, and I'm glad she found her way. I had my time to love her, but I let it slip away. No use asking sorrow what pride made me pay. I just smiled and walked on slowly. She looked happy today. I could have turned bitter, I could have cursed the years, but love ain't always loving when it asked for tears. So I left her there laughing with that little boy's hand. Sometimes losing a woman makes you more of a man. She looked happy today, and I'm glad she found her way. I had my time to love her, but I let it slip away. No use asking sorrow what pride made me pay. I just smiled and walked on slowly. She looked happy today. I just smiled and walked on slowly. She looked happy today. Old Joe made his last round with his bag across his side. 40 years of letters and a slow, familiar stride. He knew every mailbox, every dog and every gate. Knew who got good news and who had to sit and wait. Old Joe made his last round down the same old street with his hat tip low and the dust on his feet. He brought love and sorrow to every house in town. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round. He handed Mrs. Miller a card from her boy overseas, then waved at little Tommy climbing up the maple tree. He laughed like it was nothing, but his eyes were shining blue. Some men carry letters, some carry people too. Old Joe made his last round down the same old street with his hat tipped low and the dust on his feet. He brought love and sorrow to every house in town. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round.
No band came out to play, no mayor gave a speech, just screen doors opening as far as eyes could reach. He put his bag down softly by the post office door and said, "I reckon that's it." Then looked back once more. Old Joe made his last round down the same old street, with his hat tipped low and the dust on his feet. He brought love and sorrow to every house in town. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round.
Little hands in the flower, standing on a chair, blue bow slipping sideways, sunlight in her hair. She said, "Am I doing good?" I said, "Honey, you are fine." Then she patted one small biscuit with a handprint next to mine. Little hands in the flower, sweet as Sunday rain, learning love the old way by kitchen window pane. We don't need a big house, we don't need much more. With little hands in the flower. The skillet started singing, butter in the pan. She laughed when she got dough on her cheek and on her hand. Daddy came in smiling, hung his hat up by the door, said, "That's the prettiest biscuit I have ever waited for." Little hands in the flower, sweet as Sunday rain, learning love the old way by kitchen window pane. We don't need a big house, we don't need much more. Heaven feels real close with little hands in the flower. My mama taught me patience with a bowl and wooden spoon. Now I pass it on a bright warm afternoon. Some things don't need silver, some things don't need gold, just a child beside you and a recipe to hold. Little hands in the flower, sweet as Sunday rain, learning love the old way by a kitchen window pane. We don't need a big house, we don't need much more. Heaven feels real close with little hands in the flower. Heaven feels real close with little hands in the flower.
way of turning her eyes from mine at times. Whenever talk of tomorrow got close to something bright, I thought she was just careful, I thought she was content, till she said there's something in me, I ain't said where it went. Her dream deserved a song, it deserved a little light, it deserved a man who loved her and believed her when she tried. So I quit calling worry what was only fear of change. Her dream deserved a song, and I learned to sing along. She didn't need permission, she only needed room to trust the voice inside her that had waited far too soon. I watched her start believing in the life she had in mind, and I saw a kind of beauty I had been too slow to find. Her dream deserved a song, it deserved a little light, it deserved a man who loved her and believed her when she tried. So I quit calling worry what was only fear of change. Her dream deserved a song, and I learned to sing along. Love ain't making someone smaller so they never drift away. Love is standing there beside them when they choose a brighter day. It is hearing what they carry, it is letting courage grow, and being proud to see them find the road they need to know. Her dream deserved a song, it deserved a little light, it deserved a man who loved her and believed her when she tried. So I quit calling worry what was only fear of change. Her dream deserved a song, and I learned to sing along. Her dream deserved a song, and I learned to sing along. Old Ben swept the floor like he'd done for 40 years, put the combs in the drawer and wiped his old shears. 3 chairs by the window, 1 clock on the wall. He said, "Boys, I'm tired, that's the end of it all." He turned the sign around and locked the old front door. The town got a little quieter than it was before. We stood there in the evening with our hats pulled down. A whole life closed softly when he turned the sign around. He cut my hair at 7 before my first school day. Said, "Sit still, young fella," then laughed my fear away.
He trimmed me for my wedding. He knew my daddy's name. A man can hold a town in a chair and a frame. He turned the sign around and locked the old front door. The town got a little quieter than it was before. We stood there in the evening with our hats pulled down. A whole life closed softly when he turned the sign around. No band was there playing, no speech was made that day. Just a good man leaving in a plain old way. Some places keep your boyhood, some men keep your town, and you don't know what you're losing till the sign gets turned around. He turned the sign around and locked the old front door. The town got a little quieter than it was before. We stood there in the evening with our hats pulled down. A whole life closed softly when he turned